We're just passing through Lawrence Gorge along the Hugh River to the south of Alice Springs. Track's just following the river along through the gorge. Lawrence Gorge on the Hugh River, south of Alice Springs. This is the old Owen Springs homestead on the Hugh River, just outside the northern end of Lawrence Gorge. It was built back in the late 1800s by a fellow named William Gilbert. Over the years this property passed hands, and Sidney Kidman used to own it at one stage. Then later on his nephew bought it, and when the last owner finally died, the government bought it, and National Parks and Wildlife now look after it. There's a few rooms and a breezeway down the centre. Had a cellar out the front here, and when they dug it out, they found big boulders covering both entrances. There's an entrance either end of the cellar. I've since had somebody out here to repoint the walls as they were all crumbling, and whitewashed it back to the way it used to be. Over here in the middle of the screen, back in the days before cheap tools, the smithy used to make just about everything for the station, right down to the cooking utensils and knives and forks. This place is heritage listed now. The old Owen Springs homestead on the Hugh River at the north end of Lawrence Gorge to the south of Alice Springs. This is the old Owen Springs Bronco branding yard. Interesting. It's been rebuilt to the old specifications. And look at these little jobbies made up by the blacksmith, no doubt, to tension the wire on the yards. There are holes either side to stick something in and wind them around. Pretty amazing. And over here in the middle of the yard, or towards one side, the stockman would lasso a little cow or calf right around the sloping side of there, and the rope would slide up over the top of there, and then when it got to the middle it would fall down, and it would hold the calf steady while they branded him and did whatever else they had to do. Pretty clever, these buggers. The old Owen Springs Bronco branding yards. And a nice backdrop there too. And down yonder through Lawrence Gorge, which the Hugh River runs through. This is how they used to join the wire, figure 8. It's pretty hard to do.